German poet, dramatist, writer, scientist, statesman, theatrical director, and critic Johann Wolfgang von Goethe also wrote plays and novels. In addition to treatises on botany, anatomy, and color, his writings also contain plays, poetry, literary criticism, and aesthetic works. Courage is the commitment to begin without any guarantee of success. Kindness is the golden chain by which society is bound together. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. We must always change, renew, rejuvenate ourselves, otherwise, we harden. Why look for conspiracy when stupidity can explain so much? A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. Why look for conspiracy when stupidity can explain so much? You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. Nothing is worth more than this day. You cannot relive yesterday. Tomorrow is still beyond your reach. You accuse a woman of wavering affections, but don't blame her, she is just looking for a consistent man. The way you see people is the way you treat them, and the way you treat them is what they become. A man who cannot command himself will always be a slave. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. If I accept you as you are, I will make you worse. However, if I treat you as though you are what you are capable of becoming, I help you become that. We do not have to visit a madhouse to find disordered minds. Our planet is the mental institution of the universe. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. At the moment of commitment, the entire universe conspires to assist you. Behavior is the mirror in which everyone shows their image. Life belongs to the living, and he who lives must be prepared for changes. Love does not dominate, it cultivates. Everything is hard before it is easy. By seeking and blundering we learn. Daring ideas are like chessmen moved forward. They may be beaten, but they may start a winning game. I have come to the frightening conclusion that I am the decisive element. It is my personal approach that creates the climate. It is my daily mood that makes the weather. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. One ought, every day at least, to hear a little song, read a good poem, see a fine picture, and, if it were possible, to speak a few reasonable words. You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. To think is easy. To act is hard. But the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. To think is easy. To act is hard. But the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action.